I do consumer class actions all over the country, and I've been practicing law for decades and have also seen the way that the practice of law has changed in terms of the technology and being able to use and mark up PDFs and documents. It's part of our daily existence, and Liquidtext just makes it so much easier to do that. I was also instrumental, I would like to think, with getting you guys to come out with the Microsoft-friendly product, because at the time I was a Surface guy. So I'm really appreciative of being able to use Liquidtext on my PC, and then, of course, keep going with the work on my iPad. Once you use just a simple annotation product to look at a PDF, and then you go to Liquidtext, you basically never go back because of the things that you're able to do in Liquidtext that you can't use in a simple annotation product. And that's what makes it so convenient to use.
Is there anything specific within your practice of law that makes Liquidtext really, I guess, an advantage to you?
Yeah, I mean, I would look, I travel cross country to go to federal court in Tennessee on Monday, and my assistant knows to put all of the documents that I need into a folder on OneDrive. I then bring those into Liquidtext. So I have the complaint, I had the court's order setting the conference, I had the joint report that we put in there, I had the motion to dismiss order that Her Honor had put, I had grabbed her local rules and put that also, and it was all in one file folder in Liquidtext, had those documents opened up, was able to annotate them, easily cross-reference, click on them, make notes, and have arrows to where those documents were. So for me, anytime that I have a court appearance or I'm working with multiple documents, that's where the product really shines, to my mind.
Is there any features that really stand out to you that really brought you to Liquidtext?
The main feature that brought me to Liquidtext is the ability to bring in a number of different documents, have them in one place on the iPad or your device, and being able to then highlight, review, make notes on the side, and draw arrows. So let's just say you were looking at, I don't know, you had cases open as well as your outline, as well as your brief and whatever else, and you wanted to remember what the standard was. You could put standard and then have an arrow to the case that explains what the standard is, have the same arrow going to your brief, and then just click. And the fact that it instantly will open to that portion of it, it's something of a revelation until you use it. And then once you use it, you never want to go back to not using it. And the features that keep getting added are also really great. The ability to now have OCR on the device, that if you bring in a PDF that's not OCR'd, and it will do it for you to make it readable. That's just, a simple function that seems like a no-brainer. I'm sure it took a lot on the back end, but it's a very appreciated function. I mean, what we tend to do is we like to be early adopters, and we like to be early discarders as well, because there are so many things that are marketed to attorneys that just don't get the job done or don't fit within our practice needs. And so we're always asked to try something out, and it's rare that something makes it into the regular rotation. And Liquidtext is one that Paul, I remember using it. It was a revelation, and we've never looked back. And that's, I think that's the best way to show how it stood the test of time here at the firm. It makes you understand that the previous way that you would mark up PDFs doesn't make any sense, because all you're doing is literally highlighting something and then hoping that you can remember the connections you're making between the pile of documents either on your desk or in a different annotation program. And that's really the strength. So as I said, once you first try Liquidtext and even the basic features of it, you get hooked, because it's a different way of looking at a bunch of PDFs.